Ladies and gentlemen, 300 megabytes of hard drive capacity. 300 megabytes of storage capacity. That's right. 300 megabytes of hard drive capacity. Think about it. The value and the usage of a computer with a 300 megabyte hard drive. What can that do for you? Oh, sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. When you're thinking about the capacity of a hard drive of that size, it's as if you have 300 huge file cabinets, 300 file cabinets of storage capacity. That's right. The biggest arena of computers today, the biggest arena is in the CD-ROMs. It's the biggest growing sector of computers, and it's not going to stop. It is not going to stop. It's not a fad. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tomorrow, today. There's 26 volumes of an encyclopedia on one disc, on one CD disc. That's right. We're talking about 9 million words just for starters on that disc. That's on one disc. You couldn't get close to that on a floppy disk. 9 million megabytes. This comes with the CD-ROM built in.
Motherfucking trailer! We are less than 24 hours away. And I don't know about you guys, but sleep's been coming hard. The chills have been constant. The hair standing up in the back of my neck have not receded. It feels like the earth is shaking. It feels like hell is rising and heaven has fallen. Can you feel it? 'Cause tomorrow is the day. Ooh, yeah. I can feel it, baby. It's so close. Woo! Let's fucking go. Woo! Let's see that fire in chat. Let's go, baby. Oh man, I'm so ready, boys. One more, less than one more day, man. What are we, like 17 hours? Oh. We're gonna see the whole kit and caboodle. Damn, man, I don't know about you guys, man, but I have not let up. We're going. This train has been choo-chooing. Man. Woo! I got the blue and the purple. Actually, it's purple, but it looks blue on your screen. We can switch it up, though. Oh man, let's see it. Are you guys fired up? I don't see enough fires in chat. There it goes. Mr. Cool's ready. He's over 9,000. He's at 9,001. Big Bad Wolf is ready. Look at that fire. There you go, Dylan. Bring the fire, baby. All right, blow smooth, zooms. Oh man, can you imagine? Can you imagine when we get to the point where the movie's coming out? Oh my God, you think the hype is crazy now? You think it's crazy now? Wait till like a week before the movie. Wait till like a week before the movie. Okay, let's bring it down a notch real quick. Twas the night before the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. And all through my house, not a kaiju was roaring. Not even a giant sea louse. You like that? I have no more after that, sorry. I have no more after that. That was it. That's as far as it goes. Whoa, I love the fire in chat right now. There we go. Man, you guys are going nuts. Look at that. Making me need to play the music again. Man, this is oh my God, I'm so excited, man. I cannot wait. We're gonna check out some of the commercial spots again. Now there's another one that I finally dropped in HD. It's on Instagram. I gotta see if it's if somebody dropped it on Twitter, because Instagram it's so small. You know what I mean? It doesn't really come out that well on Instagram, I think. Yeah, all right, so there's two of them. This one came out in HD. That's good. So let me grab this one. I'll pull this one up in a minute. And then let me see if somebody put the other one up. I'm hoping they did. No, that's the one from yesterday. We saw that one in HD. I'm talking about the other one with the little girl. This is the one where she's handing Kong the doll. That's the one I want to look at, because you could clearly see. Remember I was telling you, wow, you guys are not stopping. Look at this. Woo! Damn. All right. Let's put put the fire out just a little bit so we can get to see what people are saying in chat. Are you? Oh my God. Re. Pyro, JD's. Kong gonna get destroyed? I don't know. You know, I mean, look, I'm obviously Team Godzilla, and I think he's gonna pull it out. But you know, I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park, man. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. All right, guys, let's recede the fire a little bit so that way we can read what people are saying in chat. Let it burn. I mean, all right, look, if we're just going to do this, then if this is how it's going to go down, I mean, we might as well.
Runk the Funk tipped $3.33. 7 years of waiting is finally about to pay off. It's been a hell of a ride. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. If this is how we're going to do it. Yeah, I know this song. Oh, well, you better.
Hey girls, beat boys, superstar DJs. Here we go.
This is from my era.
Somebody say ho! Say ho, ho, ho. Now somebody, everybody scream! Throw your hands in the air and wave like you just don't care.
I'm trying to get to the part that's relevant. Anybody know what song this is? I'm trying to get to the chorus. No? All right. There it is. Here it goes. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. There you go. That's what y'all trying to do. All right. Hey, let me head to Facebook, see if I think we have that other.
Kinky Dora tipped $100.
Whoa!
No fire can stop these kinky Twinkies.
Woo!
It was
Kinky
the night
Dora
for the
dropping
kinky
the hammer.
Twinkies. Ghost Rider Spider Bait song commences. It's time for the oink oinks. It's time for the kinky verse.
Oh
it's
boy.
Time for the Oprah tunnels. It's time for the chicken wings.
Chicken wings. That sounds good. All right, I got one trailer in HD. I'm gonna look for the other one. But all right, let me see here. So we got the one I found on Twitter, and I want to get the one with the little girl handing him the doll. And then we're gonna look him over again, because especially the one with the little girl handing him the doll. This is something funny that somebody on the nation put together. You guys might get a kick out of this. Let me share this real quick. Hold on. You guys are gonna kick out of this one. Let me just share it with you. All right, here we go. Check this out. Somebody made this on the Nation Facebook page. All right, can somebody time out Pyro? He's going a little overboard now. All right, here we go. I'll play it again. It's only like 2 seconds long. Got D-Man japping me, man. What's up with that? I'm getting yoked by D-Man. What's up with that? It's not cool. What'd I do to deserve that? All right. Okay, good. I think I found it. Okay. All right. Check this out. This is the one we're going to look at first. All right. Because everybody was talking about whether or not there's little girls in regular clothing. I think this kind of shows either she's a native of the island, or this is like a version of the Mothra twins, but instead of the Mothra twins, it's the Kong twins, or it's just the same girl. Who knows? Probably the same girl. But let's take a close look at this one. All right, we'll play the whole thing first.
We need Kong. The world needs.
She's even got markings on her arm. I mean, and then you got the line there, we need Kong, the world needs Kong. Yo, Kinky, thanks for that huge dono, man. I appreciate it.
Becca Tyler Brown tipped $1. Tomorrow will be epic. We will be seeing Jizz themselves from too much excitement. We will watch tomorrow the official marketing after 7 years waiting on this film, and just like yesterday we were talking about Godzilla 2014. Man, 7 years fly by quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they go. Well, they didn't fly by quick when we were waiting. That's for goddamn sure. She's an Iwi.
Jace Cull super chatted $2. She's an Iwi.
Okay. Who's Kong? Who's stronger, Behemoth or? I think Behemoth would be stronger, but you know, stronger doesn't necessarily mean they'd win the fight. You know. All right. So yeah. So we see here. Let's move up a little bit. We need Kong.
The world needs him.
The world needs him. So you see, she's got some markings on her arm. She's wearing a regalia. Now my question is whether or not this is the same girl in the other trailer, which I'm going to pull up in a minute. The one that we looked at last night in HD, because this one's in HD now. Man, I'm really curious about these little girls, man. Or little girl, if it's the same girl. Like, again, we don't know. Rob, the little girl's name is Jaya. Okay. Do we know that for a fact, or are you just spitting some shit? Like, how did you learn that? Where do we find that? Rob, you can see in the left corner, Kong is holding the axe. All right, yeah, let's move it up. Oh, yep, he is. There it is right there. You're right. Boy, he's got a lot of time with that axe, huh? He's not playing. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna make sure I hold on to this. Headline news had her name. She's in the IMBD. The Axe of Thor. Yeah, he's definitely going full like. Man, he is huge. Kong is huge in this movie, man. He is no joke. Look at that. The way she crafted that, really nice. Nice work. Excellent craftsmanship.
The world needs it.
The world needs Kong, man. Man, the world needs Kong. Do they? Trailer's coming out tomorrow afternoon. Where's the shotgun? Yeah. What good is the shotgun gonna do? Unless you're talking about him holding a shotgun, that would be ridiculous, though.
Warner Brothers tipped $3.33. I'm sorry, not sorry, to announce that we are cancelling tomorrow's trailer. This is to save money for future marketing. Again, I am shallowly sorry.
I'm shallowly sorry. Not partially. All right, let me find the other one from yesterday because I kind of want to see. I want to see if that's the same little girl. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think they're gonna try and do like Kong twins. And the fact that in this one she's wearing the regalia, and then in the other one she's appears to be wearing the same thing. Although this one, all right. So yesterday, let me pull it up. But if you guys remember yesterday when she's like going to touch Kong, they have the regalia has like drapes on the side. Where this one, she doesn't. But although she does have a sash around her neck, it appears. You know what? It might be right here on the channel. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here it is.
HBO Max tipped $1. That's okay. We will release the fucking trailer on the damn stream. Warner Brothers, take the tree and shove it up your fucking ass. Bitch.
Wow. 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 HBO Max is not playing. Wow. All right. Let's take a look at this. So. All right, so I think it's probably it looks like the same girl. She might be wearing something else, but it looks like the same girl from this angle. It's got to be the same girl. So there's a girl named, I guess what are you guys saying is Jaya? All right, hold on, let's look that up real quick. All right, let's see the cast. Is her picture? Okay. Well, how do we know? Okay, hold on a minute. See, this is why, because somebody tweeted this to me too. How do we know that this is her? Because there's no picture. Well, I don't know. Let's look up her name on Google. Maybe we'll do that instead. Because there's definitely no picture on, so let's look up on Google, see if it's her. Because there's no picture on IMDb. Images. Right now I see no evidence that that's her. Kaylee Hoddle. All right, and I looked up Kaylee Hoddle. Movie profile. Let's see. Metacritic. Do they have a picture? No picture. Help me out here, guys. How do we know it's her? Because right now I looked her up and there's no picture. No image. Let's see. She has a YouTube channel.
Brothers
According to this,
$3.33.
Nope.
HBO Max. How are you going to release the trailer if I haven't sent it to you yet?
oh God. Not until the movie is out. She'll be in a trailer, so we should know then. E.T.N, give me a shout out because I'm the king. No. I don't think I will. Cosner, are you texting while driving? Oh God, is he doing that again? Yeah, so when I put her, check it out. So this is what I get when I put her name in Google. This is what I get. All this shit.
Legendary Incorporated tipped $1. We will send it to them. Fuck off.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see her.
Cornholio tipped $1. The official Warner Brothers channel from India labeled one of the spots Jarkong.
Oh, so they spoiled it. They spoiled it? Is that what it is? Oh, Jaya Kong. Wait. Why does she have a last name? Oh, they just put Jaya Kong as in Jaya and Kong scene. Yeah, it says it right here. I didn't even read it because I had the video expanded. Yeah, it says right here, Jaya Kong. Okay. Now we know it's her. So it's a new actress. A new actress. Now here's the key question. Okay? After this.
Big Bad Wolf super chatted $5. I know it's too early to make any sort of conclusion, however, feel that line gives away that Kong may be the good guy. They should have left it out.
That line, shit. The poster convinced me that he's the good guy in this movie. I'm not just having Diet Pepsi, that's all. All right. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, it didn't take it doesn't take the that line to get that shit's been given away already. They made it very clear. And it doesn't necessarily make Godzilla the bad guy. Godzilla, like I said, you don't know, he's not really good or bad. Godzilla's very indifferent. He doesn't destroy cities on purpose in this movie like he does in the old ones. He usually has destroyed cities in pursuit of another monster. Like, Godzilla doesn't give a shit about humans in this monsterverse. Like, they're just the buzzing of flies to him. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't pay them no mind. Where obviously Kong has, or at least has had, some sort of relationship, or is willing to have some sort of relationship. Let me lower this.
Warner Brothers tipped $3.33. Legendary, you do that and I will delay the movie to 2023. Come at me, bitch. I triple dog dare you.
All right. Now here's the key question. Is Kong a pedophile? Thoughts? Altiori thinks there's a Godzilla Jr. in the film. You know, she's entitled to her opinions. You know. Yes, no, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I got to put on global chat so when I make highlights, I can get everybody's responses. Hold on. I got to put on global chats. All right. Kong is Epstein. Please tell me. I don't think so. I mean, where, you know, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Godzilla tipped $1. If y'all fuck this up, I'm gonna do what the Nazis and communists failed to do, bringing you retards to extinction.
Whoa.
Godzilla tipped $1. You delay the film until 2023. I smack the fuck out of you so hard your grandkids will be born with mental problems. We're releasing this goddamn film.
Oh, that is so good. I'll slap you so hard your grandkids will be born with mental problems. Oh my God. That was good. Props to that one, man. That was good. Oh my lord. Oh man. All right. So yeah, so here she is with Big O Kong. I mean, new trailer Sunday, yeah. They still haven't given an official time yet, have they? I mean, I've been told 12, but you know, it's been by people who tend to be wrong. Joey. Oh, Joey, you're here. Oh, didn't see you there.
Joey, you unprepared little shit. You don't have to lie to make friends.
All right. All right, let's go to the other HD trailer. All right, so little girl's name is Jaya. She's Kong's, I don't know. They have some sort of relationship, and it's all good, I guess, right? So let's go to the other HD one. Or let's go to the other one we haven't had a chance to see in HD yet. Do that. Which is not either one of these. All right, I have it on Facebook. It's all good. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Well, it's not Facebook. It's Twitter. It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely better than it was the other day. So this is the one that we didn't get a chance to see in HD 2 nights ago.
Are you coming or not?
Yeah, there's that money shot that everyone's talking about, man. Right there. I mean, whoa. Oh, you could actually see, I didn't notice this before, but you can actually see damage in the buildings in the background. I didn't notice that before. I mean, then how could you, right? You're just focusing on this shit right here. There's so many Godzilla fans upset about this. That atomic blast is locked on. I swear to God, it's locked on to the axe. Like,
Warner Brothers tipped $3.33. I guess you should know, Godzilla, about making mentally disabled kids since you have that donkey squealing son of yours.
wow. That's plot armor for Kong. It's very clear from the teasers Kong is going to win. Really? You've seen 24 seconds of footage and already you think Kong's going to win just from that alone? What I would argue is that they're just pushing Kong. Look, guys, business, use your business mentality. Why do you think they're showing Kong so much in these 4 trailers, in these 4 TV spots? Tell me why you think they're showing Kong. Well, somebody thinks it's because he's going to win. Okay. Not even 24 seconds, right? Like 20. Why do you think they're showing Kong so much? He made more money and is the underdog. Very good answer. Very close. They have to push Kong because he's the underdog. Very good, but try to look at it from a business perspective. My man over there was close when he said that Kong still made more money to attract the general audience. Good, yeah. The reason you're getting Kong so much on these ads is because Kong is the more recognizable monster among the general audience. Thank you, Mr. L. That's why you're getting a lot of Kong. And you're probably going to get a lot of Kong tomorrow.
Mr. L super chatted $4.99. King is more popular in America with general audiences.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you're seeing him a lot. Has nothing to do with whether or not he's going to win. Yeah, there you go. Because America. That's it.
Dragon Nation Gaming super chatted $3 because America.
Yeah. Now, with that said, if Kong were to win, it wouldn't surprise me. Number one, if what people have said is true, and I don't know, this is what people have said, it doesn't mean it's necessary. Wow, I feel like my lights are really blue, like really. What the hell?
Mr. L super chatted $1 and
The lighter purple.
cents. Plus HBO Max is US only, so they need subs.
There you go. There you go.
Godzilla Jr. tipped $1. At least I had the balls to stand up to destroy a monster you mentally handicapped retarded lowlife fuckers can't seem to even comprehend to even create.
Wow. There's definitely some shots being fired among the tip jar. Yeah, Kong is definitely being portrayed as the good guy. It's in America. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Kong wins because of the very reason that it's America. But we'll see. We'll see. I know it escalated really quick. King Kong is clearly more popular and a better monster. It's not that he's more popular here because really general audiences that are not monster fans, it's not like they go around raving about King Kong. It's just that when he pops up, they go to watch him. Otherwise, they could give two shits. If you go amongst the monster community, Godzilla has that hands down.
Ishiero Honda's ghost tipped $1. Well, it's about fucking time we get to see something. As per a little girl, Hollywood is a bunch of pussies and probably refer to her as gender neutral, so if you want info, search gender neutral child Kong. An axe? Gender neutral? 5 banners? Fuck me.
Wow. Samande! What's going on, man?
So Mandy Hayes super chatted $5. Rob, some have no hope and is stuck on the cheese from the 70s.
Yeah, some purists, but I think it's broken off a little bit more over the years. Some people have warmed up to the idea of the Monsterverse. It's not nearly as bad as it was 5 years ago.
Tipped $1. Godzilla 2014 opening weekend $93 million. Kong Skull Island $61 million. Godzilla 2014 grossed more money domestically in total. False narrative that he's more popular in America.
The vent jar. I know. I should just rename it.
Big Bad Wolf super chatted $2. New name for the tip jar, the vent jar.
Very true, Mr. L. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. Greatly appreciated, by the way.
Mr. L super chatted $4.99. If Kong wins, bring popcorn when you get home after the movies. Leave the salt. There will be plenty of that in the comments, lol.
Yeah, I know. Just salt your butter, your popcorn. If you don't use butter, salt it with the comment section. If Kong wins, the Godzilla fans will cry so much. That's very true. That is very true. Oh my God, pedophile Kong. Go on Monarch Sciences. I don't know if it's safe yet.
My balls down on heads. Ha 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 ha.
I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Whoa, Pedo Kong, take it easy. If Kong wins, just stream for a few days, Rob. Get the popcorn ready. Yeah, most fans want Kong to win because fandom... What? Fandom Schadenfreude? No, a great majority. I think a bigger majority of fans want Godzilla to win. It's just that the Kong fans are finally coming around. See, it proves my point. Non-kaiju fans or not big kaiju fans, when Kong's around, they go crazy for him. Look how close we are to the movie and the trailer's coming out tomorrow. Suddenly you see Kong fans all over the place. Where were they like 5 months ago? They were nowhere to be seen. Now they're all over the place. Don't disrespect Kong. Oh God, here we go. Look, the only reason Kong has a chance is because Legendary decided to put him on steroids. Okay, you want to be real? Let's take the real Kong, 25 feet tall, and put him up against Godzilla. What do you think is gonna happen? You ever seen the Bambi scene from Godzilla '85? Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Okay, so let's simmer down with the Kong talk. Okay, let's simmer down a little bit. All right, let's keep it real. The only reason you guys have a chance to win is because Legendary injected him with fucking HG human growth hormones. Okay, all right. So let's settle down a little bit. Look, I've been a devil's advocate for Kong. Anyone in chat can tell you. And every time the Godzilla fans talk shit, I'm like, don't be easy. So when the Kong fans talk shit, you guys should not be talking shit at all. Not at all. You guys need to remain the humble cheerleaders for your boy. But don't come in there saying, yo, Kong's gonna wreck. No. If Kong wrecks Godzilla, remember he got an HGH shot, okay? 4 years ago. All right, so be easy.
Warner Brothers tipped $3.33. Junior, if you were so amazing, then why don't you have your own series taking place after Versus Destroyer? Why are you not in more movies in general? Let's face it. You're not as loved as you think you are. People want Manila/Manila/whatever the turd's name.
The football games are 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, or 3:03 and 6:30. I've been told by a number of people, not saying that any of them are reliable sources, but everybody keeps saying 12 noon Eastern. Well, the guy that predicted the trailer said it was 12 noon, so I don't know. I'm going to go live at 11. I was going to go live at 11:30, but in case it drops at 11, I want to be around for that. So I'm probably going to go live at 11. Yeah. Monarch Sciences is doing a thing. How about I let somebody else confirm that? Because I'm not going to let that shit blow up everybody's ears. One thing I got to remember, that the more people come into stream, the more trolls are present. Rob, 12 noon online or on TV spot? 12 noon all over, most likely online. It's going to drop online first. They don't show whole trailers on TV. They'll show the commercial spots on TV, but not whole trailers.
Mecha Tyler Brown tipped
Is Godzilla vs. Kong going to do good at the box office? What box office?
However, I'd like to see Kong win just to see how fucking pissed off the G fans will get. Get ready for riots and Warner Brothers headquarters being vandalized, protesters saying long live the king.
Yo, what's going on, Spikezilla? Thanks. You know, I'm going to actually... It's funny you mentioned my beard because... hold on.
Mr. L.
What's a box office? Thank you, EDP.
99 cents. I think all you fans need to chill. Kong and Godzilla. Lol.
Yeah. It's funny because I went to my hairstylist the other day, get my son a haircut and touch up my beard. So she tends to pick it out before she starts lining it up. And I did not realize how long... Because I brush it down. She picked it out. That shit was like this. Poof. I was like, whoa. I was like, I think I better put a stop to this now. But yeah, if I start picking, because I'm going to do it tonight. I'll pick it out. You're going to see how long this shit has gotten. It's insane. Pick it out. Little by little. It'll take a little while. It's a lot of hair. Rob is the definition of Kong. Well, considering all the hair on my body, I have to agree.
Kong Megafan 1933 tipped $1. Don't talk shit about our Lord and Savior Kong. He ripped a dinosaur's jaws apart and fell in love with
please.
a actor. What has your big spoil lizard done?
Most of you
survive nukes PFFFT. Who cares when you have giant monkey balls?
Most of you Kong fans are fly-by-night monster fans. You motherfuckers were not around 2 months ago. Come on now. You guys weren't even around 2 months ago. Don't come here to trying to talk knowledge. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not enough of a box office presence. Don't expect like, oh, Godzilla versus Kong opens with 120. No. You're not going to know how much money this movie's going to make. And I can tell you right now, it's not going to make anything. All right? That doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean it's going to suck. It just means that the pandemic. I mean, look at Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman sucked. But even if it was good, it wouldn't have made much money. That's just the way, that's just how it is right now. It's, it's the pandemic. Lockdown, shit like that. Nobody going to the movies. See, I'm brushing it out now, and it's starting to, like, really stand up. I have my lights kind of dim, so you can't really tell. You know what I'm saying? My lights are kind of dim right now. And my LEDs in front of me aren't bright enough. I just brush it down.
Dragon Nation Gaming super chatted $5. What if Zilla makes an appearance and fights Kong and Kong shows his strength?
What? What? What if Zilla makes an appearance? Are you serious with that question?
Godzilla tipped $1. Lord and Savior. The fucking ape gets shot dead off a building in every film he's in. Mute 3 of them. I personally was in one of them.
What if Zilla makes an appearance and fights Kong and Kong shows his strength? I'm trying to take that one in right now because for whatever reason would Zilla make an appearance in this movie? Like, why? What? Where's that coming from? Why would you even, like, the whole, look, I know it's probably an honest question or it's a troll question. I don't know. There's a lot of new people here, okay? But let's not get crazy, all right? Rob, what if they're promoting Kong the way they are only to swerve us to make the audience believe Kong will win, but really loses, breaking the underdog cliche? Yeah. I mean, look, anything's possible, right? I mean, look, whoever you predict to win, you have a 50% chance of being right. Let's just put it that way. Oh, my God. Zilla showing up. You rascal, you.
Donald J. Trump tipped $1. I purposely threw the election so I could have the day off to see this movie. Hashtag worth it.
Well, that makes sense now. Las Vegas has Kong favored. Oh, jeez. I could see them swerving us in the promotion, making us think Kong is here, and when he's the villain. I predict Mechagodzilla. Well, you are probably right, my friend. Earth-shattering prediction. Bold prediction. Do you think Behemoth and the other monsters will appear? Yeah, I think so. I think they'll appear. Yo, Rob, long time, man. Yo, what's up, Chris? Oh, shit, Chris Stone, man. Where have you been? Oh, man. Woo, this is like a fucking reunion. Hope you're doing well. So excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. Can't wait for the trailer to drop tomorrow. Yeah, man. And you know I'm going to be here. Woo. Kong's died in every movie besides Skull Island. So what if Godzilla died in a movie or two? Godzilla's died before. I mean, not in the same way Kong has. Kong seems to be affected by like a Groundhog Day. It's like every time he wakes up, he's falling off the Empire State Building. Plus, look, there's one thing I got to give Godzilla over Kong, and you Kong fans can't even argue this, okay? You ready for this? I want you to brace yourselves. Godzilla doesn't get pussy whipped. Just let that one sink in a little bit. Just let that one sink in. Except by Mothra. You crazy? He's already tapped that. He's already tapped that. Mothra does it. Look, he's like, Mothra, kill yourself so I can get powered up.
Tipped $1. Kong fans are like weeds in your backyard. Fucking stupid. Hashtag Team Godzilla.
I gotta be fair here because you know what it is? I have, even though I'm a huge, obviously all Team Godzilla, I have been.
Akagoji super chatted $2. Damn.
I have been defending Kong for quite some time. I haven't talked shit about Kong at all. I've been very, very fair. Okay, but now as we draw closer, it's time to start talking smack. You know what I'm saying? Kong didn't die in King Kong versus Godzilla or in King Kong Escapes. All right, so what's your point? Like what? Like I don't. Yeah. So let's do percentages. How many movies has Kong died versus how many movies did Godzilla die percentage wise? All right, somebody do the numbers. I bet you Godzilla has a higher survival rate. And don't argue with, oh, but Kong's had less movies. Well, that's not my fault. Okay? Maybe he should be an international star and have more movies. It's not my fault that Kong is just an American monster and he's not internationally, worldwide famous like Godzilla, okay? That is not my fault. You decided to root for someone that only one country cares about. All right? And even in this country, I would say it's 50-50. All right? Come on now. Let's be real.
Runk the Funk tipped $1. When Godzilla gets on that aircraft carrier, I better see Kong bend over, assume the position and spread those monkey cheeks wide. Godzilla tipped $1. Kong in a nutshell, on Skull Island. Falls
Actually,
in love with a chick he can't dick her. She's halfway naked until they're in New York. Then gets sass blasted by machine guns. Only one film he reproduced with another ape and died when he kid was born. Dumb fucker.
Oh, you clipped that?
Dragon Nation Gaming super chatted $5. I'm on some strong weed and Zilla appears in the movie that's playing in my transcendence.
Well, you better share some of that weed. Thanks for the donos, man. Yeah, look. Okay, I know what you're saying. Kong doesn't die in all his movies, but can I keep it real with you real quick? And this is a reason why I think Kong fans should be rooting for Godzilla. You know why? Because American movie studios don't give a fuck about Kong. You know why? Because the only movies Kong survived in were the Japanese ones by Toho. I win again. Come on. Think about it. The only time Kong has survived is under the protection of Toho. America drops him off the Empire State Building.
Good
night, buddy boy.
Good night, viewers. Good night.
Night, buddy.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah, it does look cool, doesn't it?
Actually, when I know a little thing about Godzilla, when he wants to do his atomic breath, the little spikes on Kong's axe get electric.
Yeah. I know. Look, you know what? This is the Kong fans right now after I said that. That's not true. That's impossible. Bah! Oh. Hey. man, come on now. Look, honestly though, hold on.
Little CJ tipped $1. The only chance of Kong whining is with that axe, and even then the axe is likely made of Godzilla bones. So Godzilla versus dead Godzilla bones? Godzilla tipped $1. I only died 3 times. First film from a scientist, with honor on Meltdown. Then TriStar did a raped version of my name for me to lay eggs and get blasted, ironically New York, by air jets. So Kong, spread those hair cheeks and get ready for my 70 feet dick.
Yo, you know, oh my God. You know, look, listen. A lot of the guys who've been in this chat room a long time will tell you, I've defended Kong a lot. But now you Kong fans are coming in here being a little too bold with your words. I gotta drop the facts on you. I'm sorry, I know it hurts.
Godzilla tipped $1. Only reason they didn't kill Kong in Skull Island is cause they wanted him to fight me. Fucking bitch, wasting my time.
So Godzilla has an 86% survival rate and Kong has a 40% survival rate. Wow. Double, more than double. Oh my God. You know what's sad? You know what I just realized too? Even the 98 Godzilla puts Kong to shame. You know why? Kong was in the top of a building. Getting little pea shooters, and he was "Ah! Ah!" It took tying down G98 to a fucking bridge, and it took 6 missiles in his rib cage on either side to kill him. Wow. The more I realize it, the more I realize Kong is a fucking pussy. I'll just leave that right there. No one remembers G98. No Kong fan remembers G98 because that's when you realize that Kong was a bitch. 13 dislikes? Oh, that's all? That's okay. That's okay. That's not going to stop me.
Mechagodzilla tipped $1.
What's up?
Fuck both of them. I will slaughter both Dicky Head Godzilla and Pussy Ripped Kong.
I'm trying. I know, right, Samande? That'd be cool.
So Mandy Hayes super chatted $2. I wish Raymond Burr were in these movies.
Yeah. Oh, are you Kong? Hold on. Are you? Hold on.
Dragon Nation Gaming super chatted $2. You Kong fans.
What's going on, Jordy?
Go home.
Wait, are you? Wow, thank you guys. Wow, thank you so much for the donos. I appreciate it. Very generous of you all. They're clipping all my burns on Twitch.
Even Zero was able to fight back against the military.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Look, are you Kong fans getting a little upset? Are you hitting the dislike button? Oh, what's that? Does it burn? Should I get some aloe? Want some aloe for those burns? You want to keep hitting the dislike button? You want to keep click the dislike button because Kong's a pussy? Is that what? Yeah. Oh man, that's okay. I can just see them right now. They like refresh and they dislike again. Oh, come on, Kong guys, man. You know I'm messing with you. Don't get all upset. This is all in good fun. You guys should have been here months ago. I swear to God. Ask anyone in chat who's been here. I've been protecting Kong for the longest. And even now, even with all this joking around, I still think there's a very good chance Kong will win. And you know what? If Kong wins, it's all good. I am a monster fan. I want to see a good monster movie. I want to see my boy go against your boy and have a good fight. That's it. And I don't, whoever wins, wins. Of course I want Godzilla to win, but I'm not going to be salty if he loses. Oh, Kongs. Kong won in 1962. That's true, he did.
$2. Hashtag Kongapussy.
I have. Thank you, Mel. I just, I'm having fun now. You know what I mean? I gotta have fun. 23 dislikes, that's it? Oh. That's all the Kong fans we have in here? 23?
Dragon Nation Gaming super chatted $2. I can't believe I said that Kong can beat Zilla.
Yeah. You Kong fans should have been here. Rob has argued in favor for Kong. I have been arguing in favor for Kong. D-Man's sock accounts.
Jace Cull super chatted $2. Those 22 dislikes are from Man's shock accounts.
Yeah. I know. Hey, look. It's not like you Kong fans are alone in the YouTube monster community. D-Man, D-Man, much larger channel than me, is a huge advocate for Kong. He's a huge Kong fan. He's all Team Kong. Yeah. So I mean, you guys are not alone. You're just alone in here. I would love to see Blackjack Films. Thanks for the dono, man. When does the trailer come out? Supposed to be tomorrow, I believe, afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Big Jack Films super chatted 79 cents.
Yeah, that's true. The cool Kong fan. Well, of course they're gonna hit the dislike button. That's the only retaliation they have. I mean, they say something in chat, but I could hardly see it. There's so much chat going on. I could only catch a couple here and there. Too bad D-Man's wrong. Well, he may not be. Remember, I think Toho will make Godzilla win. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Look, man, at the end of the day, I'm just excited to see the movie. If Kong wins, I'm not going to be upset, man. Look, I have a natural desire to root for the underdog. You know what I mean? So there is a part of me that wouldn't be upset if Kong won. Honestly. I mean that sincerely.
Godzilla tipped $1. Dislike me for all I care. Like D-Man Kong bitches about every goddamn thing. Take Kong's hairy ass and D-Man's pepperoni face and get them in a threesome with Mecha Godzilla retarded.
Oh, come on.
Fuck all of them.
Don't burn D-Man like that. Come on now. Oh, why we? No, let's not do that. Look, I know a lot of you guys aren't happy that he's been a little bit on the negative side, but he still puts out good content. All right, I don't always agree with him, but let's not get personal now. Then we got two people saying Team Kong. There you go. Look, that's good. That's good. Encouragement, Encourage each other. Take each other's back, There you go, Team Kong. Look at Crystal McCardle's in there. Movie time. Look at all these fair weather Kong fans. Where were you guys before? No, it's more than two people. It's like five. Team Kong and Godzilla for me. So you're rooting for both. So you can't lose. Well, how convenient. I still like Kong though. Of course, I love Kong. Kong is awesome. I just, I gotta put the Kong fans in check. Hey, there's nothing I hate more than defending Kong and then seeing the Kong fans get too overconfident. You gotta keep that humility and keep the silent confidence. That's what makes Kong's case so strong. You can't, you got to let the G fans talk their trash to the point that when they lose, it's shocking. And then after Godzilla loses, if he does, that's when you come out talking shit. You got to know how to do it. Mechagodzilla beats the shit out of both of them. I know, right? Team Mechagodzilla. It's still a Godzilla, though. What if Mechagodzilla does beat their asses both? Like, imagine this, right? How would you feel?
Warner Brothers tipped $3.33.
How would you feel
Don't
after
mind
this?
Godzilla. We had to do a quick reshoot today, having a tree shoved up his ass switched out to having the shoved up his ass. Kong enjoyed every moment of it.
I'm sure he did.
Big Jack Films super chatted 79 cents.
That's it? Nothing, no words? Nothing to say? All right. I mean, hell, even 79 cents, you can still type something. All right, easy, Daniel, easy. Otherwise, we'll kick you out. Don't spam. Okay, you're spamming.
Godzilla tipped $1. Warner Brothers, like D-Man, you need a new fresh of tampons.
Yeah, we're doing a countdown stream tomorrow. Yeah, I know there's
WTF Productions
I think
super chatted $1.99.
High Flyers is doing a
Godzilla
countdown
1419
stream.
Needed backup every time though.
What was that? I missed that. What did he say? What did he say? I missed that.
Matt Walker super chatted $2. Juiced up Godzilla goes thermonuclear, game over.
He really grows on you, doesn't he?
Mighty
Meterman subscribed to the channel.
Thanks for subbing.
Ian Levant super chatted $10. All jokes aside, I feel like Godzilla is the underdog. He has to fight Mechagodzilla. A lot of humans are against him and he has to fight Kong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know this. The commercial and the trailer might be showing one thing, and the movie might be a complete different thing. Team Baragon, if only. Yeah, guys, don't spam because the next step is just to remove you completely. If you want to stay here and have fun, quit with the spamming. I mean, I like spam, but I usually like it with eggs and fried. I don't like it in my chat room. Larny Noma, poor Americans, well, bye. I don't know where you're from, but we're doing pretty good over here. I like a good spam salad sandwich. Well, I don't know about that. Your super hat? No, I didn't see your super hat. But I'm guessing you mean super chat. I'll have to go and see it. Hold on. Hold on. Godzilla 14 out of 19 needed backup every time, though.
Rob Taylor
I don't know what you mean by 14 out of 19.
Hashtag Rise of Bagan cannot wait.
Rise of Baragon cannot wait. Yeah, right. Uh-oh, Raymond Burr's ghost is here. What does he have to say about all this?
Raymond Burr's ghost tipped $1. Are you guys fucking serious? Godzilla just beat a 3-headed alien flying dragon that spits lightning and prob pisses acid. But oh wait, King is smart and has an axe? Whoop-dee-fucking-do. He beat what? A few skull crawlers and a squid? Oh wow.
Oh my god. This might be it, Slick Rick.
Apex super chatted $5. I theorize Kong will create his axe due to his punches and other attacks not being enough to injure Godzilla.
I gotta read that again. Hold on. What was that? Boy, this takes a while to load. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna have to open the other thing. Oh, Mr. L with the sponsorship. Thank you so much, dude. And I still haven't changed that goddamn shark. If one of them loses, then the fan base will be practically throwing spears. Ashley, you're probably right. Welcome to the kinky verse. There you go, Mr. L. Long overdue. My apology. Oh, stop. I don't, I got to make something out of that. That's, like I said, that's why I don't promote it, because I don't have any bonus content. Not yet, at least. I actually was thinking about that today. I think I'm going to start doing behind the scenes type shit, at least for starters, and then make member exclusive content like videos, or at least give people who are joined an opportunity to see the content before everybody else. Sayaka says Godzilla loses. Oh boy. Scottish Godzilla. What's going on, man? Yeah, well, WTF, I mean, just don't put any leaks out. Just in case they're true. Who knows all the monsters of Godzilla? I'm pretty sure everybody here who is a Godzilla fan knows all of them. You'd be surprised how astute the Godzilla fan base is. Is Kong gonna get the tree stuffed down his throat? Well, if we're gonna go based on history, he never got a tree stuffed down his throat. It was Godzilla that did. Sayaka said Kong and Godzilla make love at the end. Well, we know who's taking it in the ass. It certainly ain't gonna be Godzilla. You're on Team Flash? There we go.
Christian McGarry tipped $1. Rob is making bank from people talking shit to each other.
Are you reacting to a scary video? No, not tonight. Nah, tonight we just chill out and get excited for tomorrow and talk shit to each other.
Little CJ tipped $1. Godzilla fans, we have underestimated Kong's biggest strength, childhood trauma.
Oh my god, that is too funny. What time will the trailer drop? I'm hearing it's supposed to be noontime, but there is no official time yet, so. Whoa, J Skull, thank you so much. Welcome to the nation. Appreciate that. You guys are making me, now I'm gonna have to start doing bonus content. I can't have you guys hitting that join button and then not give you guys some bonuses. All right, so here's so we're not going to end the stream yet, but I just want to remind everybody, first of all, if you haven't subbed yet, definitely hit the sub button. Join the nation, you know what I mean? Definitely hit the like or the dislike button if you're a Kong fan. All the Kong fans have been hitting the dislike button tonight because I've been throwing shade at Kong. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to start at 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, just to be ready for the trailer. Once the trailer arrives, we're going to watch it together. Just keep in mind right now, as it stands, I'm not planning on showing it on stream simply because I've had a rocky relationship with Warner Brothers in the past. So I'm still debating about that. I think if I watch the trailer, my voice has to be louder than the trailer. But either way, after the trailer's done, what I will do is we'll do a trailer breakdown. Okay, we'll pop the trailer up. I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to go through it step by step to try and get an idea of any kind of Easter eggs that are in there, any kind of plot points we could probably pick up from the trailer, get a little bit more context as to what we're expecting. Also tomorrow, and this was an idea that Sayaka.
I am Sayaka tipped $1. Yo, I've been telling you bitches for a year now that Godzilla has a 50-50 chance to win. And so does Kong. So take it with a grain of salt and get out your hand lotion for tomorrow.
That's accurate.
Crank away.
That's
Oink,
accurate.
oink.
The other thing is, last night, Chat and myself came up with an idea that every time somebody hits a tip jar tip, I'll take a shot. Now I got a bottle of Grey Goose, hasn't been opened yet. I got a shot glass. We're not gonna go ham. There is because I don't want people to go crazy because a lot of people do dollar tips. The minimum to tip and get me to take a shot or request a shot is Morris, man. Thanks for joining the Kinkyverse. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Dang, you guys are real. All right, now I really got to start doing some bonus content for sure. That's a Kinkyverse join. So we're gonna take shots. The minimum is $10 for me to take a shot. So that way, because if I leave it as anybody throws a tip out, I'll take a shot. I'll die of alcohol poisoning half hour into the stream. So we're not going to let people go nuts. So if you want to drop $10 for me to take a shot, that's fine. You know what I mean? Now that was actually something Chat suggested because I said originally I was like, what, a $5 limit, and Chat was like, all said 10. And I was like, okay, I think that's fair because not everybody's going to donate $10. Not everybody's going to do that. So I can expect only the people who really want to see me get wasted are going to do it. So please don't do that. Why? Just curious. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, but I'm just curious as to why you don't want me to do that. Look, I'm a big boy. It's going to take quite a bit for me to get plastered, so don't worry. I have confidence these guys will run out of money before I get drunk.
The Dark Apex super chatted $5. The end credits of Cotton implies Godzilla is purposely defending cities, so he may be a full-fledged hero now. It will probably be a hero versus hero movie.
Implies Godzilla is purposely defending cities, so he may be full-fledged hero now. Yeah, but the ending also kind of foreshadowed that he could be bad. Because remember, the guy was like, thank God he's on our side. And Dr. Chen was like, for now. So, you know, take that for what you will, but just keep that in mind. Yeah, just that way, if he does end up being the villain, you're not surprised. Because I think they kind of foreshadowed that in the last movie. So yeah, so tomorrow we're going to start at 11 a.m. Tip shots don't start until after the trailer. Okay? I don't want to get drunk by the time the trailer comes out. So, you know, hold on to all your tips, whatever. Also, the other requirement is all shot donations have to be through the tip jar. The tip jar is in the description. It can't be done through super chats because if I'm going to get plastered for you guys, then I want 100% of what's coming in. YouTube takes 30% per super chat, which is why I always encourage people, if you're going to tip, use the tip jar. That way you're not giving YouTube money. I don't think they need any more than what they already get. So that's for tomorrow. But don't worry, we're not ending yet. I just wanted to do a quick promo while we're here chilling out and getting ready for tomorrow's trailer. You know, how long do you guys think the trailer is going to be? I'm guessing about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. What do you guys think? You guys think it's going to be under 2 minutes? That's very true, Linda. That's why Kong's there. Yeah. 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 2 minutes, 25, like King of the Monsters. 15 seconds. The ads combined are longer than that. Nuts. 1 minute 40, 2 minutes 10, 2 minutes of 40. 2:38. That's very specific. 1:59, 2:50, 3 minutes almost, Christian. Whoa. I hope you're right. 2 minutes. I'm guessing 2 minutes, 8 seconds, 10 seconds around there. Yeah, Unstoppable. I'm with you on that. Tree Fitty? I wish. An hour. Fuck this. Might as well just drop the movie at that point. Look at these guys going crazy. 2:28. This better be a full trailer. It's going to be a full trailer because it's probably the only trailer we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get another one after this Because you figure what? It's coming out on the 24th. So January's almost done. Then you got all of February and all of March. Maybe you'll get another smaller one in between, but I doubt it. You say 1 minute, 54 seconds? Isaiah Frog, 3 seconds. That would suck. That's like what we got at CCXP, huh? 30 seconds, F you? No, that's exactly what they'd be saying. 24 hours. Oh, so they're just going to put the trailer on a loop, Steve? Is that what you're saying? All right. So everybody, I think everybody's... Look at this guy. 666. Yo, WTF, man. What happened to all that shit you were telling us about? We were supposed to get Lights Out last weekend. So have you finally accepted the truth? Do you think Godzilla will be portrayed as the villain? He's being portrayed as the villain right now. I don't know if that's how it's going to play out in the movie. But the vibe I'm getting, I got the vibe the minute I saw the poster. Because it kind of portrays as Kong being hunted by Godzilla, which makes sense. Godzilla's a predator. But they have Kong like in the city and they have Godzilla coming and it just makes Godzilla look like the villain. Easy with the spam. Take it easy. 69 seconds long. Oh, God, Kinky. How are your bears doing? Yeah, the bears stink. March 4th? Is that the word now? Okay.
WTF Productions super chatted $1.99. Trump will be back in office on March 4th.
Okay. What happened to the blackout?
Kinky Dora super chatted $2, as long as it's longer than my cotton.
Very good, Kinky. Yep. If you put KOTM when you do a super chat or a tip, it will sound like he's saying cock. Yep. We learned that quite some time ago. People in chat had fun with that for a long time. 2 seconds of Kong's ass. I think we're gonna get longer than 2 seconds of Kong's ass, if you're asking me. I mean, the movie's 2 hours long. Military took over the country. Biden is a false president. All right, we'll see what happens. What WTF? We'll see what happens. Let's not get into the politics. I was just asking.
$1. Hey baby, I just got my stimulus check, so don't worry, big boy. I am ready for you.
Oh
I
my
am gonna
God.
make you dance just like Mike does every Friday night in my tunnel. You going to take it all off by the time I am done with you. Oink oink yum yum cotton.
Oh my God. Who do you think will win? I think Godzilla will win. But it wouldn't surprise me if Kong won. I'm actually interested to see what the dynamic revolving around Mechagodzilla will be. That's if he's in the movie. I still have this small ounce of me that thinks that he's a toy and he's not necessarily in the movie. Very small. I'd say like 5%. 5%. When does the trailer come out? Today, do you know? Well, tomorrow over here. I don't know where you are. But it's supposed, I think, I've been hearing it's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what I've been hearing. To be fair, neither will probably win because Warner Brothers needs both IPs and they make Warner too much money. Too much money. They'll probably just team up and fight Mechagodzilla like the toy leaks. Well, I would believe that.
Stephen Miller tipped $1. Didn't the director say the movie will focus more on Kong than Godzilla?
He did.
The Dark Apex super chatted $5. I would love to see Godzilla throw a full-fledged punch at Kong, fist clenched and everything.
He might. The only thing is, Garbo, is that the director said there will be a definitive winner. Now, even with a definitive winner, you can still have them team up and fight Mechagodzilla. The way the way I see it playing out is, assuming Godzilla wins, let's say they're fighting, Godzilla and Kong are fighting, and Godzilla just whoops his ass, and that's it. And Kong is down, and he's not getting up, and Godzilla is about to do his big roar. Then Mechagodzilla comes out, starts kicking Godzilla's ass, and then Kong, being the smart ape that he is, realizes they need to team up to beat this thing, and he decides to fight Mechagodzilla, and Godzilla reluctantly teams up with him. And the team up is not buddy-buddy. Like, they're not doing it because they want to be friends. They're doing it because this thing is out to kill Titans. That is the rumor anyway. So if this thing is out to kill Titans, Kong is smart enough to know, well, if they're killing Titans, that means how long before he comes to Skull Island? And Godzilla is all more or less the protector of Titans and keeping them in line. So both monsters that at that point would have to benefit from teaming up to take down something that can destroy both of them and the things that they love and protect, in terms of, Kong obviously loves Skull Island. That's his territory. Godzilla's Earth's territory. So no matter which one of them loses, I think that's how you can get a definitive answer and still have them team up against Mechagodzilla. What it is, the way it works is, and this is kind of, and I see it playing out that way because that's how you that's kind of how you heal the wound of whoever's team loses. If you see your monster go down and that's the end of the movie, you're not going to be leaving on a high note. But if your monster goes down and then it turns out the monster you're rooting for happens to be the hero in terms of saving the other monster's ass from dying and then ultimately teaming with him to defeat a bigger threat, you leave the theater on a higher note. So...
Akno Goji super chatted $2. Boo team up.
A lot of people have been complaining about the team up, and this is what I think is going to happen. All the people who are complaining about team up, I feel very confidently that they're not going to feel that way at the end. Because it's one thing when you think of, it's one thing that, I just want to see Kong and Godzilla, and I get that. But once you see them get together, you're going to react differently, especially if it's under the kind of circumstances I just described.
Samandy Hayes super chatted $2. Why is Godzilla hunting Kong?
Because he's off Skull Island. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He's off Skull Island. That's not supposed to be that way. Rob, do you think Kong with an axe can defeat King Ghidorah after seeing his axe absorb the atomic breath? I don't think Kong could beat King Ghidorah at all. But just because I think Kong can't beat King Ghidorah doesn't mean he can't beat Godzilla. This is like, when I see people say that, like, there's no way Kong could win because of King Ghidorah. Well, nobody thought the Patriots could lose the year they were undefeated, and they lost to a team that was 10-6. And wasn't even close to number one in offense or defense in the league that year. The point I'm trying to make is, it's all about matching up. I've made this case many before. I hate to sound like a broken record for many of you, but it's about the matchup. First of all, Godzilla and King Ghidorah are both extraordinarily large, extraordinary lumbering monsters. As much as I love Godzilla, he still needed a good boost from a nuclear bomb and enhanced by Mothra's power, let's just call it that, to finish off. Remember, Ghidorah had the death kill on Godzilla. The death kill before he got distracted by the orca gave enough time for Godzilla to get a breather, and both the combination of the nuclear bomb and Mothra's power to go through his core and his body, whatever you want to call it, to get him charged up. It's not like Godzilla did a one-on-one against Ghidorah and won. There were tangibles that took effect that helped him. So Godzilla fans need to remember that, number one. Number two, Kong is a lot smarter, a lot faster, more nimble, and just as strong. Those are things that so far Godzilla has not faced. All right? The female Muto was not fast. The flying Muto was like a kite. It's not like he's supersonic through the sky. He was not that fast either. I mean, look at it. I mean, look at this. Look, where's the shot? Real quick, let me just pull it up. I mean, let me put this up here. Hold on. Pull it back just a little bit so I can show you guys. Look at this. I want you to know something. That is a 400-foot gorilla leaping from the top of what's probably a building with an axe. There has been no monster in the Monsterverse to come at Godzilla like that. No monster in the Monsterverse has come at Godzilla like that. Think about the speed at which he's coming at Godzilla. And look, again, G fans, let's be real.
Jose.exe tipped $1. Totally off topic, but can you give your football predictions for tomorrow?
My prediction from before the season started was Kansas City at Tampa in the Super Bowl. I stand by that. So I'm saying Kansas City and Tampa tomorrow. I mean, no monster has come at Godzilla like that in the Monsterverse. And this is why this is where I tell G fans, because right now the biggest complaint I'm seeing from G fans, the ones that are blinded.
Tyler Brown tipped $1. Yeah, but the whole reason Serizawa died to revive Godzilla from the military oxygen destroyer. If the oxygen weapon didn't come into play, Godzilla had Ghidorah whooped under the ocean.
Right, but it didn't turn out that way, did it? That's a what if. It didn't turn out that way.
Mr. L super chatted $4.99. Just because a shark can beat a human in the water doesn't mean they'll demolish them on land. Same goes for Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah, it's all about terrain. That's another part of it. But the point I'm trying to make is that when you look at people fighting, or you look at people competing against each other, matchups, especially mostly in team sports, I will admit, but matchups make a difference. What one person can do to another completely changes when they're facing a different opponent. This is why when people are like, oh, there's no way Godzilla will lose because Godzilla beat Ghidorah and Kong could never beat Ghidorah. That might very well be true. But let's not forget what Godzilla needed to win. Let's also not forget that Godzilla has never faced an opponent like Kong in the Monsterverse. You know, before he fought, remember, in the movie King of the Monsters, they said Ghidorah and Kong and Godzilla had met before. And even then, Godzilla barely won. He had to knock him in an iceberg and freeze him, you know, paraphrasing. So the idea that, and then, all right, so I was going to say, there's a lot of G fans also complaining about the fact, oh, well, of course he's going to win. He has an axe. Godzilla has atomic breath. What? So now, because they evened the playing field, Godzilla has atomic breath. And you want to know something? And this will at least show the Kong fans here that I was burning earlier, that now talking seriously, this is where I advocate for Kong. Even if Kong didn't have the axe, I still don't think it's a sure win for Godzilla. Because Kong has proven to have a substantial amount of intelligence. And this is what happens. The first time Godzilla would use his atomic breath, Kong would get hit with it. He would get seriously scarred. It would probably be the first match that they meet, and he'll probably lose because of that. But Kong will remember that. And Kong is fast enough to dodge it. Why? Because if you haven't noticed, in the Monsterverse, Godzilla completely telegraphs his atomic breath. You can see it coming a mile away.
Newt's for Kaiju tipped $1. He ripped a Ghidorah head off. What are we talking about? Ghidorah was going to go down. Why everyone forgets Ghidorah got a major boost up too in Boston. Right? Why does everyone forget that?
That was a recharge. That wasn't a boost up. What Godzilla got was a boost up. And yes, they fought underwater. Godzilla ripped his head off. Guess what? He forgot the other two heads. Ghidorah got out the water and he grew a new one. Sorry, what do you want? Everybody goes back to that underwater scene. Guess what? Yes, Godzilla won that underwater scene. Did it end the war? No. What matters is the ending. And Godzilla had to literally burn him away to win. Did you see how big Godzilla was at the end of that movie? When he was jacked up?
Techie MP4 super chatted $1.
Yeah. He dropped an oxygen destroyer. Look, so blame the military because it didn't end the way you wanted to. So what you're telling me, based on that argument, what you're telling me is that the movie should have been over then? If that's the case, would you have been happy? Would you have been happy if that was the end of the movie?
Runk the Funk tipped $1. Muhammad Ali couldn't beat Smokin' Joe Frazier in their first bout, not because Joe had a super strong punch, but because Joe could take Ali's hits and keep coming, which Ali wasn't used to.
Right.
Same concept.
And Muhammad Ali beat the hell out of Foreman, not because he was stronger, because clearly Foreman was much stronger. He tired him out. That's what I'm saying. You can't just go based on other... I got you, Mike. Hold on. You can't go based on a prior match. It doesn't work that way. And look, I don't take this the wrong way. I'm just being real with you. That underwater argument with Godzilla and Ghidorah is ridiculous because that didn't end their fight. It didn't end their fight. Yes, we all agree that Godzilla could win underwater against anyone, including Kong. But you know what? Ghidorah did not die. And neither did Godzilla. And in the end, Godzilla needed a boost. Let's go with your argument. So Godzilla doesn't get the nuke, right? Let's say Godzilla manages to get out of that, right? He doesn't need the nuke. He manages to get out. He still needs Mothra. So come on, man. Let's not pretend that Godzilla is unbeatable. Godzilla's been beat a lot of times. Quite a bit, in fact. I mean, don't forget. He lost to 2 Mothra larvae, okay? He lost to 2 caterpillars. Let's not pretend like this guy's unbeatable. I love him. Look, I got 2 Godzilla, my favorite Godzilla figures right here. I'm a true fan, but I'm a grounded fan. Our boy lost to 2 caterpillars, okay? So let's not sit here and think that there's no way Kong's going to win. It's a 50-50, man. If you think Kong has no chance, you're kidding yourself. I don't understand why, and this is a Godzilla fan. Just 20 minutes ago, I was roasting the Kong fans in chat. But when it comes down to seriously discussing the 2 monsters, I'm well aware that Kong can win.
Mike Watson tipped $1. I wonder if we'll see some of the characters from the previous movies, like Brody or Tom Hiddleston besides the last movie. Maybe some surprise cameos.
Maybe. That would be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't surprise me if Kong won. And I wouldn't even be upset because in my heart, I like to root for underdogs. I really do. Like, look, football is a good example. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was pushing for the Cleveland Browns, man. I was like, man, I would love to see the Browns go to the Super Bowl. Even though it would have killed my prediction. And look, they had a chance. They didn't play enough good defense, but they had a chance. I tend to lean towards underdogs. But I've been a Godzilla fan since I was 3 years old. You think that's going to change after 40 years, man? No way. But, man, Kong is badass. Look, don't forget his Skull Island. I mean, he eviscerated that Skullcrawler. He literally ripped his insides out. Okay? So come on, man. My Browns couldn't pull it off. Odell Beck, yeah. Yeah, hopefully that. Imagine if they had OBJ during that. Because, I mean, Baker Mayfield was playing really well. The whole team was playing well. That offense is insane. That running game is insane. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, man. G fans. Look, I got to be fair here, okay? I gave it to Kong fans earlier. I got to give it to you. All right. I love Big G. He's a badass. He's done some badass things, but he's lost to caterpillars. He's lost to a flying moth. Okay. Don't forget, Mechagodzilla nearly killed him in the Heisei series if it wasn't for Rodan. All right. He has faced death many times. Many times. And our class of kaiju, specifically the ones in the Toho universe, are big, lumbering, slow monsters. Kong is a freaking agile 400-foot monster. How's Godzilla going to deal with this guy swinging from building to building? He's going to run circles around him. Yo, Savage, man, thanks for the sponsorship. I appreciate that. Much love. Man, you guys are really putting pressure on me to I got to start doing bonus content. Welcome to the God tier. Man, he's on God tier. All right. I'll start working. You know what? I think I know a perfect way to do it. There's a series I used to do building up to Godzilla movies called 30 for 30. And I was thinking about doing one starting late February, and it'll be revolved around Kong and Godzilla. And what I'll do is we'll put some of those as early viewing for members before it gets put on the channel. So that's one idea. We'll start doing that. So you guys will get it like 2 days early each episode.
Mr. L super chatted $2.99. In K, didn't Godzilla lose to humans too? Lol.
Yeah, in some ways. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Rob, there will be 2 battles. Look at the trailer. One that night, one during the day. Kong wins. I think it's going to be 3. It'll be one that Kong wins, one that Godzilla wins, and then the final battle. Best 2 out of 3. I think there's another battle we're not seeing yet. Yeah. The bottom line is, guys, look, it is fun to like talk shit, and it's fun to oh, Kong this, Godzilla that. But you know what, honestly, and this is my feeling, and I hope you guys share this, and maybe even hope you realize it after the movie. At the end of the day, we're really the one who wins, right? I think the fans win. This is going to be a fun. I'm hoping it's a good movie. I think it'll be a fun experience. It's obviously. Thank you, James, very much for the membership, for the joining. Damn, I got to start making a list, man. Every time I see somebody join, I'm like, got to start doing bonus content. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Thank you for the look. And I want to say something too, wholeheartedly. Outside of the fact that we win as fans, and that's really what it comes down to, what's important is that we're entertained, and what's important is that we have a good time, and that we have a lot of conversations to come after this whole event. On top of that, I want to thank a lot of the people that are here, that have been here the last couple of days. It's been a fantastic experience having you guys here. Normally, our streams would be anywhere from like 40 to 100 people, depending on what the topic was. We've consistently had at least 300 people here. The other night, we had almost 1,000. We had about 950 people. Wow, thank you very much, Techie. I appreciate that. Very, very, very nice. Appreciate it. And for those that have come out, all the donations, memberships, obviously, I really do appreciate that. It's very, very, very nice, very generous of all of you. And I want to show my appreciation and just let you know that, I'm going to continue to pump out content as much as I can. It's been, prior to this, it's been tough for me. I didn't do content at all last year because of COVID. My children were not in school, so I couldn't do content. And there are a small group of E.T.N subscribers here that have been here for a long time that you could argue have kept the channel going. I did stream even though I wasn't doing content because I wanted to at least stay out there. But, seeing everybody come here and the Godzilla hype, bringing everybody together, it's good. I know I'm a realist. I know that once this is all over, a lot of you may not be here anymore. I get that. It happened last time. But I know that there's some people that will stick around, but it doesn't matter. You guys are here now. We're having fun. You guys are showing a lot of support, and I couldn't be more grateful. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Real winners are the friends we made along the way. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Well said. Well said.
Jose Antonio Lopez super chatted $2. Real winners are the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, it's very true. Like I said, well said. Godzilla weighs 99,000 tons, while Kong weighs less. That makes zero difference. That makes nothing. Did you know that gorillas can lift like 10 times their own weight? So I don't think that's going to mean anything. That's his weight is not going to be in anything when he takes a Godzilla punch to that small ass jaw. Okay? I'm going to be very interested to see what kind of jaw Godzilla has after taking a punch like that. You know what I'm saying? How much taller is Kong in 2021? Well, we don't have any official numbers yet, but I think when they're standing toe to toe, like next to each other, I think Godzilla's going to slightly be taller.
Zion Thrasher super chatted $1.99. I don't think Kong is an underdog. He got hands.
Yo, that's a good point. In fact, you know what I was thinking? Imagine, right? Kong and Godzilla fighting. If Kong wants to be an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Kong can just put his hand out in Godzilla's jaw, and Godzilla will be like this. Watch. Godzilla's going to be like... All Kong got to do is hold his face. Godzilla going to be like... What? What's he going to do?
Tyler Brown tipped.
Well, how do you counter that?
Here since 2013. Here's to 1K viewers. As I said the other night, Rob. Crowd chants, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I mean, if that's what I would do if I was Kong, I would just hold him out with one hand and start beating him with the end of the axe with the other. Like whipping his ass with the axe, like, you know, the Godzilla you wrong stick. You know, bitch. Like, you're right? Just take the axe, but flip it on this side, hold Godzilla, and just whack his ass. Oh my God, how embarrassing would that be? Come on, man. Kong's got to use that strategy. Yo, the 05 King Kong movie is great. I love that movie. You see, Kong fans, I equally roast. I don't discriminate, but I still love my Big G, man. But we gotta have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Jelly French fries super chatted $4.99. I'll bet you Kong will at least attempt the Trek's jaw split on Godzilla.
I 100% agree with that, and this is where I see that playing out. He's gonna go to try to rip Godzilla's jaw, and Godzilla's gonna burn his fingers with his atomic breath. Godzilla, he's not gonna be able to break his mouth open, because the minute he does that, Godzilla's gonna be like vroom, 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 and then you're gonna see freaking Kong's fingers get burned. Do you think we'll hear some classical themes in the score? I hope so. That's one thing we haven't heard a lot about is the soundtrack. Who was confirmed to be doing the soundtrack? I forgot. That was a big announcement like a couple of months ago, but I forgot who it was. Rob, do you think Godzilla and Kong will fight on Skull Island? I think they'll fight off the coast of Skull Island the way it looks to me. Junkie XL? Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're definitely gonna get some new themes. I also think you'll hear Godzilla's themes from, like, you know, the first movie. They'll use some of that. I think Junkie XL will probably score most of Kong's music, and I hope they use the Toho music for Kong. I also think that this Kong is the Toho version in the MonsterVerse of Kong, which is why he's not called King Kong. So I'm hoping they use a bam, 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 bam. I would love to hear a modern rendition of that. It's supposed to be, there's no official time yet, Rambo, but many believe it might be noontime, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You think most of it will be new, Mr. L? Yeah. One way or the other, it can't lose. did say there will be a lot of drums, which should be. I love percussion too. I hope he's right. I mean, I hope he does that. I hope he delivers. He's not King Kong yet. Oh, Mike. Knowing these movies, how much time of the film do you think will be spent on humans? You're going to get human time. You know what I mean? I know a lot of... Here's another argument I kind of want to, not necessarily debunk, but try and make people realize it's not just the MonsterVerse that does this. When you see the humans on screen and there's a fight going on, they cut back to the humans. This has happened in every Godzilla movie. This is not exclusive to the MonsterVerse. Okay? There are tons of movies in Toho where Godzilla will be fighting a monster and they'll cut to the humans. In fact, it happens quite a lot in Monster Zero or Astro Monster, whatever title you want to give it. At the very end, when Godzilla and Rodan are fighting Ghidorah, they cut back to Glenn and, oh God, I forgot the other guy's name. They cut back to them like several times. During, you know, in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, that end fight with Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan fighting Ghidorah, they cut to the humans a lot during that fight. A lot. Remember when the girl gets shot and she wakes up from being an alien from Mars and the guy gets crushed by the rocks? This is all happening while the fight's going on. So the idea that cutting to humans in the MonsterVerse is exclusive to the MonsterVerse is just ridiculous. It's almost like, you know, now look, I'm not saying you can't complain about it, but that's fine. You know what I mean? But when people complain about the MonsterVerse doing it, I hear a lot of people, oh, why do they do this? This doesn't happen. And yes, it does. That stuff's not going to stop. I'll tell you why, too.
Big Bad Wolf super chatted $5. If Kong uses his hand to hold Godzilla back, after a while watch Godzilla pull a Godzilla 316 says, I just burnt your $.
Well, yeah, he would obviously use his atomic breath, but it would just be funny if it turned out that way. When do you think they will explore the Hollow Earth? I think we're going to see a lot of that in the beginning. If you saw a monster fight for more than 3 minutes, it would get annoying. It would get annoying, believe it or not. You may not believe that, but it would. You got to have some sort of exposition in these movies from the humans. I mean, a good example, once again, is Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. You had Mothra, Rodan, and Godzilla communicating with each other, and the Mothra twins were giving exposition. It's a ridiculous scene, but if they decided to take the ridiculousness out, which is taking out the Mothra twins, giving exposition, you'd be sitting there watching monsters talking or roaring, not knowing what the hell's going on. The same can happen in a monster fight, especially when you consider the kinds of abilities these monsters have. They're not going to explain to you what's going on, so the humans have to. For example, would anyone would have guessed for 1 minute that the reason in King of the Monsters
Slap Crack super chatted $2, but will Kong fling his poo?
That would be funny. Slapcrack, that would be funny. If they didn't tell the audience in King of the Monsters that Godzilla was juiced up on the nuke, which is why he was flashing blue, most people wouldn't have figured that out because he was flashing blue earlier in the movie. Not as consistently. Now, maybe us hardcore kaiju fans would have figured that out. But as far as we knew, up to that point, the whole reason Godzilla was alive was because of the nuke. Nobody thought for 1 second that the nuke was going to put him on overload. And the only reason we would have figured that out is because they gave it away in the damn commercials like idiots. During the promotion, I mean, this is what annoyed me so much about the marketing for the King of the Monsters. They actually show you burning Godzilla. That was the stupidest decision. Why would you do that? Someone told me that it would be better if it was only monsters, and then I told them that one of the worst Godzilla films had the most Godzilla. Yeah. You need to have balance. You know, now you could argue they can come up with better stories. That's what they're really messing up. I won't. Yeah.
WTF Productions super chatted $1.99. Cutaways are fine if they serve purpose / further plot.
Yeah, exactly. So, I would blame, instead of saying, oh, why are they cutting away? You should be saying, why does this story suck? Rob, have you heard the rumor about Kong learning sign language from Jia, who is deaf actor, who is going to be with Kong? And no, I haven't heard that. But now, if it happens, I know who to blame for telling me. Hassan, thank you. Yeah, the marketing was, it was fun to an extent, right? Like but at the same time, it hurt the movie a lot. Rob, do you believe that Kong is stronger than Godzilla in terms of upper body strength? Muscle mass is directly related to strength. I mean, take a look at his arms. I think if at least minimum he's equal. Rob, who do you think will have the most battle damage? I think it's going to be a pretty violent fight. I hope it is, at least.
Newts for Kaiju tipped $1. Are we going to do a stream based on the various plot leaks from way back? Like a year ago we heard about a Ghidorah changed up and such. We had done something like that for Cotton if I recall.
We did. Yeah, I don't see why not. We can compare what we see in the movie to the leaks to see just what was accurate. John Harley, I have Godzilla. Do you think Kong or Godzilla will fight the Alpha Skullcrawler? I'd expect Kong to do. I thought he fought him already in the Skull Island. The thing about it is the Skullcrawlers are not, as far as we know, as far as I know, if the Skullcrawlers are in the movie, they're not going to be very big compared to Godzilla and Kong. Well, we still haven't seen the end result of that punch, Mr. Al, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get that tomorrow. You have to remember, at the end of Godzilla King of the Monsters, they kept Ghidorah's head, so I feel like there's going to make a bigger monster with his genes. Well, I don't know what they're going to do, Techie, but I will tell you that Mike Doherty did confirm in an interview that that's going to pay off in this movie. So we're going to get an answer as to what the purpose of that head is. This is why I think Charles Dance is going to be in the movie, even though he's not listed on IMDb. We saw a Red Skull crawler in the toys. Yeah, we did. That's right. But that could just represent the fact that they're in the movie. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be like big enough to fight. I think the Skull crawlers are going to be the ones beefing with the Warbat or the Nazuki species. Biggest one on the island. Oh, I don't disagree. The question is, though, is he as big as Kong? Because Kong is huge, man. I mean, come on, man. Kong is ridiculously big. I mean, that commercial where he's with the little girl, I mean, he is huge. Will Angus be in the movie? Nah, he was. Unfortunately, his bones were burnt away in the last movie. Joseph Manana versus what? I don't know what you're talking about there. Maybe in the movie, Rob, because if you look at the Godzilla figure and Kong has the axe. Yeah, it might. We don't know. Toys are so unpredictable. I mean, there's so many toy lines that come out for movies, and sometimes there's certain toys you don't even see in a movie. The Transformers series with Michael Bay was well known for this. Having a bunch of Transformer toys and half of them wouldn't be in the movie. This is why, if Playmates displays their whole Godzilla line before the movie, and that includes the ones with like Megalon and some of the older monsters, people are going to get confused and think they're in the movie. Watch. What other surprises do you expect in the movie? I wouldn't be surprised to see the Mothra song. egg hatch. I think Mothra was too much of a big hit in the last movie not to have at least a cameo in this movie. I don't think we'll see a full-fledged Mothra, but I think we'll see a larva hatch.
Miguel Lopez super chatted $5. I heard Kong and Godzilla will team up and fight Mecha Godzilla. What do you think?
I think it's inevitable.
Millennial Yoda tipped $1. I'd like to see Kong try to shove a tree in Godzilla's mouth and Godzilla blow it to bits with his atomic breath. Then Kong shrugs his shoulders and punches him in the mouth.
You might see something like that play out. King of the Monsters had some music unused, or rather alts not released, and the Mothra theme did have the chanting. Oh, that would have been nice if we had that. I would say Rodan stole the show in that movie. That Rodan scene was the best scene in the whole movie. Godzilla eats your broccoli. Kong would do the jaw break, but gets blasted by the atomic breath. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. He'll definitely try it, but he's not going to succeed because of that. Maybe the Ghidorah head might be an attached to a Mechagodzilla. That is why they have the head. Yeah, that's been the theory and the rumor. People are saying Kong doesn't look like he's aiming at Godzilla in the axe scene. Looks like he's aiming at him to me. He's going right at him. Do you think Godzilla will take advantage of the fact that he can like control or order the other kaiju to attack Kong? No, I don't think that's gonna happen, because if Kong gives him a hard time, that's gonna make the other Titans question him as the alpha. Yeah, it's only a little after 10. Be on for at least a few more minutes. No, not all nighter. We'll be wrapping it up soon. Godzilla probably only likes his broccoli cheese. I think I really don't think, I think we'll get the cameos of the other Titans. I do see here's the thing, like this, if everything is in this movie that we think are in the movie, like Skullcrawlers, Warbat, cameos from the other Titans, possibly Mothra, possibly Rodan, there's so much, that would be so much that, because I do think Kong is going to have a feature fight in the beginning of the movie that's not Godzilla, so we can get an idea of how strong he is. The question is, who does he fight? I would love to see him fight Behemoth. I think that'd be a great fight, and I think considering the popularity of Behemoth, I'm hoping they take advantage of that. But Godzilla vs. Kong was filming right as King of the Monsters was wrapping up. So I don't know if Adam Wingard caught wind of how popular Behemoth became after King of the Monsters. Because I would say of all the Titans, he's the most popular one. Now, what I can see is, and I don't see him fighting a Skullcrawler because he's already fought one. That's something we've seen already. So if he doesn't fight a Skullcrawler, and we don't know if he's going to fight one of the other Titans, like Behemoth or, Skella or Methuselah, I think that leaves someone like Rodan. Honestly, this is why I have this gut feeling in my heart, that he's going to fight Rodan, he's going to kill him in the beginning of the movie. And the reason I say this is because the reason that's my theory is, if assuming Godzilla wins, at some point in the movie, you have to do something to rattle the Godzilla fans. And nothing would rattle them more if you take the star of the last movie, Rodan, because he has the best scene in that movie, and you basically have Kong utterly destroy him. I'm talking like catch him in midair, rip his wings apart, and break his jaw open. And you see like he breaks his jaw open so bad, he like rips the front chest torso skin off. And you see like Rodan. I mean, it's got to be an evisceration. I think the last King Ghidorah came to fight Godzilla and Kong. Rob, the TV spot with Kong approaching the girl on the left, you can see him dragging the tree. Well, it looks like, I think it's the axe he's dragging. Yeah. Trailer, there's no official time for it yet, Godzilla 1989, but the rumor circulating is that it's going to be at noontime. Who wins, Godzilla or Kong? I'm going with Godzilla. No, I'm not saying Rodan is going to die. My theory is that he'll fight Kong and get killed. But that's just a theory. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm just saying if I made the movie, that's what I would do in the first few minutes of the movie. I would have Kong completely destroy Rodan. You think Rodan could have possibly have gotten bigger? Oh, nah. He was pretty big already. And you got to remember, this movie only takes place a year after the events in King of the Monsters. It's not like this is like 5 years later. This is literally 1 year. I mean, for us, it's more than a year. But in terms of the story, the events that happen in this movie are a year after what happens in King of the Monsters. Rip Rhodey, yeah. Oh, there's the music. Guys, it's been a very fun and fantastic night. Yeah, it's just a theory, a film theory, right? Yeah, I'm actually wrapping up now, Eglay. All right, guys. Look, it's been a fun night. I want to thank everybody for, being here, joining in the conversation, having fun, getting hype. I want to thank everybody who joined the channel. I really do appreciate that. Now you're pushing me to do some special content, so I will start brainstorming on what I could provide. I want to thank everybody for the generosity, the donations, the tips. Greatly, greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much that means to me. We're going to be back here tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, getting ready for the trailer. We got the shot glass challenge for those who want to throw a tip in the tip jar and see me take a shot. We're going to watch the trailer as a watch party. Remember, I'm not going to be showing it on the stream, but we will break it down afterwards and, go through it. But anyway, guys, you have a fantastic night. Thank you for everything. And we'll be back tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Very excited. We got football and Godzilla. What could be better? And I'm making a big roasted chicken. I got to go season it right now. So get it ready for tomorrow. I'm putting it in an air fryer. Yeah, baby. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. God bless you guys. Love you all. Thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
No
By the way, hype session tomorrow before stream. Just wanted to let you know. Or when the stream starts.